Wow, the cafeteria is nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters.
You smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good.
Sarah.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Is it about lunch?
No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was.
This poor guy. He can't get a single word out.
No.
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
Hey, I was.
Oh, look,
Sorry,
they
guy.
both angry at each other.
Fight, fight, fight. Colonel Sanders is like, fuck off, kid.
Lunch, you little shit.
Everyone cheers. Hurrah!
But I.
Shh. Lunch, lunch, lunch.
She said, shush!
He said, shut the fuck up, Pop.
In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
That must be the smell I smelled.
Like I said,
Indeed, that smell.
Indubitably.
You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true?
Is
Are you?
this?
Colonel Sanders lifts a large
Oh,
bucket above
hell
his head.
yeah.
Its
I like
contents
lunch
glimmer
bucket
in the
bucket.
light. That looks really good. That looks really crispy and juicy. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe.
Yeah,
Colonel
same.
Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept.
Crazy. Never would've
Why
fucking
didn't
thought
I
of
think
doing
of that?
before. I never would have thought of putting a massive amount of chicken into a bucket-shaped container.
Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating.
For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken.
Why you
All
roll
of a sudden, he's got the
those R's now?
rolls, man.
Yeah. Oh, whoa, Colonel.
By my calculations, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors.
You look
How do
around
you
and
achieve
notice
that
that.
accent, sir?
Fair. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they
He's
can.
fucking teaching a class right now, okay.
He's looking at me, guys.
Yes.
Oh man, he's looking.
But that's all I'll say about that. No more, you heathens.
What?
Oh,
You think
still-
we
wait,
want
wait,
your? Oh shit, Van Van. Sorry, my bad. I keep thinking it's her.
What?
Van Van's that blue-colored box.
Yeah.
Hers is a
What?
different color.
You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Oh, nah, my dude, nah.
No. Oh hell yeah! Look at these anime lines.
His hair is a star. I
just,
never noticed that.
Drafting the last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him.
He looks
Must have
around
used a lot of
nervously to
brain
see if
cells.
anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. Look at his face. He looks so dumb right now.
Oh my gosh. This guy.
The art
What's up,
style is
Ashley?
completely changed in this man's face.
Zinger.
You wait to
Zinger.
see what Zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary.
I bet you were.
Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful.
What?
I knew at
No
that
one
moment
asked.
that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders.
Dang.
She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame. With cooking skills like this, she wants him all to herself.
I bet she does.
Uh-oh.
Oh, please. Well, Van Van, the man, if you don't
I
want
do.
any,
You.
I'll
I'll take his.
Whoa! Hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it.
Look at his
He
hair.
takes one bite and his eyes grow wide.
He goes
He
into
starts
Super Saiyan mode.
contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed.
Mm-hmm.
Easy now. Ooh. There's enough for everyone here. Please, fellow classmates, dig in.
Take one of
Eat
the
all
pieces
the
of fried
chickens. I
chicken
don't wanna
out of the
take any of it
bucket
home.
and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting
Oh
Colonel
my God.
Sanders' food transports you to another dimension.
Yeah, I
We're
see
in
that.
space.
Space.
Alone with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim toward the light. No, I ain't dying, bro. Um,
Toward the light.
see. Do we want to focus
Yeah, I
our
was literally about to say
mind and
return
identify everything? Or do we want to
Return
savor the
the
moment
light.
and it tells us more about Sanders? Part of me wants to do the identify every
First one.
flavor just because I feel like that would be more impressive versus me trying to figure out more about him. Because this, I feel like this is more of something that's like more culinary related. Yeah.
Yeah.
You let the food rest in your mouth and focus on it, scrutinizing every
Tastes
flavor.
like dirt.
Salt? Maybe? Pepper? Too obvious. Oregano? Basil? Maybe, but there's something else. Something dark,
A
something
secret.
spicy. You dig deeper. 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 Yes, even
And
deeper
come up with
still until you find it.
Oh.
Could it be
Secret
jizz?
ingredient.
No, I'm just joking.
Ah.
That's why it
Could
was
it
redacted.
be blank?
Could it
He
be?
really did it. How bold, how adventurous to use
Umami.
umami. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be umami.
The
Yes.
umami flavors.
You try to go even
Looking on my
deeper into
tongue.
the sea of flavors, but this revelation alone is more than you can handle. You snap out of it and realize that this information was meant to remain a secret, and yet now you know. A mantle of responsibility now rests upon your shoulders. As you look around, you realize that everyone in the room is consumed by the lunch. No one notices that you've traveled through space and time. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders.
Hey,
Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly and as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a sec.
Anything for you, fellow chef.
What exactly was on that chicken?
How bold of you to come out and ask. It's an
He's
idea I
stabbed.
had for a few new combinations of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal.
No big deal. He just pulled that fucking staff out of nowhere, bro. So majestic. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade.
What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've only got 2 more whole days to get to know each other.
Why does he have such a face of disgust, bro?
He kind of does. He's like, fuck, I'm stuck with this person for 2 more semesters. I'm sorry,
He's
Sanders.
clearly not going to give it up easily. Wow. But it doesn't hurt to be persistent. I don't know about that. That face says otherwise.
Tell me your secrets, sir.
You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun?
Oh.
You've got moxie, I'll give you that.
Yep, thanks, sir.
Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone,
Before he
and then
crosses
leans
the
in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers.
Bro, back up.
Gotta
a little.
whisper.
Just one ingredient, but I can't tell. I'll use blah. It's it's something my great grandmother taught me.
You know what? Next time we get to a censored thing, I got an idea for it.
Well, we're at a censor thing, Sarah.
Oh, okay, hold on. Oh shit, I didn't click that.
Ah! Wow, you'd never have guessed that. In fact,
Yeah.
you're not even sure where you'd get some if you'd said.
Yeah. And where would you
Oh
get some of that?
oh no, and
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you got to it again.
definitely isn't the flavor you tasted before. So now
Certainly not.
you're 2 ingredients closer to knowing the full recipe, but you don't tell Colonel Sanders that. Oh. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. Girl, leave him alone. He's gone. He already told you one secret. You don't need no more right now. You find Colonel Sanders outside standing in the quad.
Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how many stories will continue on after I've graduated.
It sounds like you have big plans.
I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that.
Alone together for the first time, you figured now's the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Neg him to show you your own strength. Wow with him. Wait. Wow him with a big idea. Wow, I was fucking saying that all wrong. To add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful. I don't know. I don't really want to be too modest, but kind of want to wow him.
Wowie wowerson.
Let's wow him. You know about that. I was thinking about your secret recipe.
I don't doubt it. It has a way of leaving an impression on all who taste it.
You decide to show him that you also know a thing or two about blowing minds with new flavors.
Yeah.
I actually had some thoughts on how you can improve it. Look at his face.
He's like,
Improve it? You want to change my secret recipe? And you think you can do better?
Bitch. And I was
Right? I bet you it pissed him off a little bit. Have you ever heard of habanero peppers?
Heard of them? I tend an entire garden of chili peppers varieties. Habanero, poblano, cayenne. Cayenne? Yeah, something like that.
I don't know.
But that's not the point. You can't just toss new ingredients into my secret recipe and expect to improve it.
Yeah.
You dumb bitch. No, I'm kidding. A recipe is about balance. It involves careful consideration and refinement.
Hey, I know a thing or two, mister. I know how to throw some shit together and make it good.
You kind of sound like a mobster. Hey, I know what they
Hey, Tony.
I didn't mean to.
sound like a mobster.
Let this be
Hey,
the
I know
last
what
time
they
you improvise on my recipes. Yulin.
You
I'm
pleb.
heading back to the class for the next
You're not
lesson.
close enough friendship. Affinity
Apparently
level.
not. He's
He
kind of a
said,
jerk, not gonna lie.
How dare you?
He might have that cute aspect of him, but he's kind of an ass.
Ass.
Like, I was just trying to help you, bro. Like, it was just an opinion. It's not like you had to take that option. I was just giving you an idea. Fuck. That certainly didn't go as planned. You'd better head back inside, but you wait a moment so that Colonel Sanders doesn't think you're desperately chasing after him. Yeah, that's a good idea, because we're definitely not. We shouldn't.
Desperate.
And I'm glad I set by my best friend and not
Whoa,
you.
look at this kitchen.
This is cool. It's fancy.
They
It's the
did a
shit
really
you
good
see on
job with the
TV.
environment.
You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lessons will
Combat
take
to the
place.
death.
Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could could need. Is this where the blood is shed?
Yeah.
Why,
Look at this
Arlene
place.
went
It's
about Dewtrick.
magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a sec. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it?
You're not
Well.
gonna blow anything,
Oh, I mean,
except
yeah,
maybe
no.
kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. We're so positive with her. I just date her. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we will be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel. Oh, come on. We're forced. We don't have a choice. I want to be with my
Yeah.
Miriam. Miriam.
Yeah. So why you sound like Courage?
I was trying. that was me trying to do that. Yeah. It's like Muriel. All right. Hey, Colonel. Would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two?
I like
That is
how
me and you. If
I like
that
how
wasn't
the
clear.
devs force you to like team up with him because they probably had a hunch that some people would probably want to go the a childhood friend route.
I
So they're like,
definitely
"You're
want
going
to.
with Colonel.
I don't
You're going with
wanna.
the Colonel with me.
I
Oh my
wanna
God,
be
don't."
with Miriam. Look at her sad little face. We're so supportive, but then we're not teaming up with her. What the fuck kind of contradiction is that? Wanna be my partner?
Are we?
Sure, Yulin. I'll prepare our station.
Especially
though I
after he got pissed at me? Why would I
off
want to
the
do
early.
this right now, bro? Oh, she's pouting. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different
Maybe
students
she'll get a
quickly take
boyfriend.
notice.
Or girlfriend.
Oh boy.
Never mind.
Hello, new partner.
Beep, boop,
Oh my, two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
Neither.
It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever.
The machine.
Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Pop or
Her
Clank?
face. Clank.
Clank?
Ratchet and Clank.
Alright. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today.
It's okay. I already ate.
For you.
It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth.
Beep, boop, bap.
Warp,
Oh, warp, warp, warp.
This is warp, 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 warp.
Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet.
Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him.
Tissue? I hardly know you. Ha.
What?
What?
What? Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Oh lord. Looks like you two will be fine.
Y'all
Now it's
besties
time
now.
to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a
I know.
fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? None! No, I'm just joking. Last time I made a suggestion, you were mad at me, bro. Steak tartare seems easy enough.
Anything to you now.
Right? It's fancy and you don't even need to cook it. Nah, that's lazy. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Nah.
Put octopus in the chicken.
Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy.
Oh hell yeah. Grandma.
I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes?
And
Lagas.
gravy?
I couldn't imagine one without the other.
I can.
Colonel Sanders.
Really good mashed
Sarah, I can. Oh
you can make
no.
some pretty good mashed potatoes. You won't even need gravy.
All
really.
I need is mashed potatoes with some butter and a little bit of salt and pepper, and I like white gravy, like the turkey gravy, versus the brown gravy. I think brown gravy's too, I don't know, salty and just doesn't taste right to me. Anyway,
I don't taste
to each their own. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Are beets red? I thought they were purple.
Another
I
red.
mean, they're red, technically.
And red like his apron. Anyways, embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes.
Ooh woo.
No, please let me. Picking perfect produce is
Hello.
a passion of mine.
Oh gosh, it's her.
Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking
Sure
partners.
do.
Mind your
Oh.
own business. Sarah.
I have
Sanders'
no ulterior
heart
motive.
is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man. What the fuck is this
Hey,
rock
you
song?
music?
over me.
No, jeez, Van
Oh, her
Van.
face.
While I'm over here crushing
Yeah,
Yulin's
evil.
streams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. What is with this music? He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old quote-unquote friends.
Man.
Oh, howdy there.
Why is it like
Ashley.
Pokemon battle music all of a sudden?
Yeah,
Right?
about to have some sort of cook-off. Or it's a fisticuff.
Yo, who is in the studio? Excuse
Is
me.
this? I want to press
Pop it
buttons,
off.
but I don't know what the popcorn does. Oh, okay. We're gonna turn down the music just a little bit. It's a little loud for my taste.
That's fine.
Okay, there we go. I think that's better, right?
Oh, howdy
The
The
there.
music's good though.
Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now?
Actually, no. Actually, no. I wonder if I should give her. Nah, never mind. It looked like Yulin was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
I was going to say, Colonel, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up and to my level. Doubt it.
So full of himself. Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to what?
Huh?
How do you conquat? Conquat?
Come,
Now you're messing me up.
Concoct creations worth of admiration. After all, your friend chicken, your fried chicken. Your fried chicken was quite spectacular. Oh, I can't read this. But Colonel, if you
Colonel.
ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this
Colonel.
thing that has
Damn,
positioned
okay.
itself at your station.
Alright, look here, bitch.
Right? Might have a cute innocent face right now, but it makes me want to punch it. You're so cute, but I want to punch you. Anyway,
Okay, hold on. I see thigh and drumstick. Why the hell are there? Is that her stockings?
It is
The
her
drumstick
stockings.
there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I don't know why I didn't notice that, but I guess because the text is always there, then I just never noticed it till just now because I seen the word thigh and drumstick, and it directed my eyes to her thigh with the drumsticks.
I actually didn't notice it until you did, so. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense.
Yeah,
Nothing
yes.
about this makes any sense.
Very
But
funny.
one thing is
Yeah.
clear, she's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back. Well, if she I mean, I love my bestie, but she's very timid about a lot of things. I know she would stand up for me, but at the same time, I think because this is between us three, I think we'll do a turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks part.
Hunk of hunks.
I'm here to learn and to express myself via my cuisine, not bigger with prima donnas.
Oh.
Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so
About to
let's all
cry.
respect the format, okay? You
gonna
turn to
cry.
Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page.
Or whatever that
I
is.
choose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? I
A
think Anthony
businessman
left.
respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Yulin as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Yulin's natural talent or their loyalty. Damn, he's talking you up right now.
Yep. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed and boiled potatoes in a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere.
I wonder if that would still happen if you chose like to make something else.
Maybe.
Oh, like you're back just in time.
I know just what to do.
Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Oh man, look at that, y'all. It's so steamy. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The result looks spectacular. Granny would be very proud.
Thanks. Granny would be proud.
Is he bringing his own silverware, bowls, and utensils in? Because it's got all the
Nah,
same pattern.
It's just the school.
Hey, winky face.
Oh, hey.
Colonel
sir.
Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still.
If you love something, set it free. Let it run wild.
Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you filled the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Oh, you fling it. Sorry. You fling it. Damn. We just flung it into her face for...
Her stupid, beautiful face. Remember, our character is probably like swings both ways.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I do. But anyways,
Can we have a
Batman,
rival
do something, do something!
to friends? Or
Scooping up a fingerful, Van Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy
Rivals
and
to
realizes
lovers,
that it's
actually.
delicious. Horrified by his revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Yulin. We do not waste food in the room cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Oh, I'll lick it off her face.
Can I has
stupid,
potato
beautiful
face?
Van Van rushes
I
back over,
suppose.
a covered dish in his hand.
Whoa.
Yo, what the hell? Why he serving
Why?
it on a
That's what I
bag?
was about to ask. Like, what?
Mashed potatoes with the gravy, pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty: braised tentacle of octopus in a silky saltwater sauce, patented on the battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors.
I want one.
I don't know what
I
this
like this.
That actually looks good, not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Sarah.
You've been, wait, what was it? You've been ignoring me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look down or look on with envy.
And the interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. Oh my god, it's a war zone. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned Turned in the process? May have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten.
Oh no.
I think I left something in the oven.
I didn't feel so good. Fucking disintegrates.
Oh, what? It killed him! Everyone step back! Don't take another bite! Oh no. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up by Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back in his back to his obvious self.
Oopsie. Tastes like poison.
What the heck? The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd, and they are as motionless as statues.
We just got this dead guy over here.
The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has
Inoculated him.
inoculated him against poisons of all kinds.
Amazing.
I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Ghost of student.
Hello. I just turned into a ghost over here. I don't know why my voice is a little bit changing on him, but that's okay.
It's because he's a ghost now, Sarah.
Yeah.
Seeing
you're
that you're
right.
shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home.
Thanks. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on.
Like, nobody cared this man died.
Alright.
You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. Womp womp. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly.
Those mashed potatoes you made in class today.
Before you go
Before
on,
you go on.
Oh. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not as great. Wait, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them.
They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became a passionate. I became a passionate. It reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with.
Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Choking. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Whoops. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders?
That was fast.
I mean, it's only 3 days we got, so.
Apparently.
Yes.
Day 1.
Redacted.
There's something I need to tell you. Oh, this man.
Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first.
Who, me or Colonel? Look at the Colonel, he's angry. Oh, jeez.
You see, when I was just a wee lad, I had a dream
Crying?
that one day I would be the greatest chef the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working toward that dream. Yes, day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights, it's crazy. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like the wishes floating on a shooting star.
He's right.
He's
Hey,
right,
no, you. Shut up! I'm the one here who's supposed to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story.
Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy?
You can't prove that in a line of court. Also, I saw you kill that guy. What was his name?
Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh.
Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero.
What the
What in
A
the?
spork monster?